Hello, gents. We just arrived down here in Texas, making our way down to meet the one and only Chuck Norris. So, just flew into Dallas. We're going to drive down to College Station where the event is taking place. And I anticipate that I'm going to get to spend a good 60 seconds of one-on-one time with Chuck Norris himself, which is worth any expense or any trip, if you ask me. So join us in our adventure to meet Chuck. Let's do it. First stop in Texas is barbecue. I love the Heart 8 barbecue. Been here a couple of times. Can't wait to take my beautiful wife to it. Okay, we have arrived in meat heaven.
Sausage Central.
Oh yeah. We're in some little town in Texas. I think it's called Calvert. But check out this neat wall. It's historic because it's falling apart. We're gonna do some glamour shots. Let me just bust in right here and explain a few things. So the purpose of this event, this was the Sea-Force Water 5K. So if you're not familiar with Sea-Force, this is Chuck Norris's water. It comes from a spring on his ranch. So it's pretty cool. And the whole thing was an event to raise money for Chuck's charity, which is Kickstart Kids, and another charity called the Mercy Project. Now, when you signed up for the race, you got this shirt. This is a really cool dry fit shirt that's meant to look like you are Chuck Norris wearing a sleeveless denim vest. And this is like skin and chest and stuff. So anyway, you got the shirt. Everyone got this finisher medal, which is pretty cool because this is an actual functional belt buckle and a medal. And it's pretty high quality. And then everyone got a fake beard too. I didn't use the fake beard. But I opted for the VIP registration, which allowed me the opportunity to eat breakfast with Chuck and get a picture with Chuck and get a piece of signed memorabilia, which I've put right up here. So that was really awesome. It was worth the extra money for the VIP registration because I got to talk to him for a second. I'll show you that. Also, there was a world record that we broke for most people dressed like Chuck Norris in one place. I think it was 5,000 of us in one spot. There was a costume contest for best Chuck Norris lookalike for male, female, and kids. And then one other quick detail, the weather was not looking like it was going to cooperate. The night before and the day before the race, the weather was horrible with lightning, thunder, sideways rain. They said, we're going to do the event anyway unless there's a lot of lightning and then we have to cancel it. The forecast said lightning would continue all through the morning. But I woke up early the morning of the event and it was clear and beautiful. That was pretty awesome. Chuck actually talked about that and you'll see that in just a minute. So here we are in the VIP tent. The audio is really bad here, so I'll tell you, basically he's saying, Joel is my new best friend. I'm so excited that I got to come here and spend some time with Joel. If it wasn't for the rest of you, I'd just spend my whole day with Joel. Gina Norris asked me if she could touch my beard, and I was happy to oblige. It was pretty great to have her caressing my beard when she's married to a man with one of the most famous beards in the world. Now, I told Chuck that I missed him by only a couple days when I was in Kuwait in 2005, which is true. He did an event for the troops there, and I barely missed it. I arrived right after it. It was a bummer, but I'm so glad I got to meet him now. Now, these are the Kickstart Kids doing a demonstration. I thought their demonstration was pretty awesome. It's called a bow. It's what Donatello used to use. He's my favorite turtle.
I said this earlier, but I will say that Satan tried to stop all this from happening.
Amen.
But God came and said, no, you're not going to stop. God is what kept me going. God has helped me go through my martial arts and helped me through my military and also my movies. And I said, well, why has God helped me so much through all these years of what I've done? And then I finally figured out martial arts kids. We wanted me to get started to work with all these young people. And God is the one that's helped me get this all started. You know, we've already graduated over 100,000 kids. And that's just beginning. We're just beginning. As you can see, look at these wonderful people. I mean, that's what it's all about with me. Watching these young instructors and these students, you know, going up and just becoming whatever they want to be in their life. And I love you guys.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Chuck Norris, you good? All right, Chuck is going to get in the picture with you, but you got to, hold on just a second. Only if everybody just stays where they are, it doesn't get crazy, all right? So if you're right there, don't be trying to take selfies and stuff. Just burn this memory into your mind. Everybody look up at the cameraman there. One big rousing Chuck Norris. 1, 2, 3. Chuck Norris! But just by your being here today, you're supporting more kids and programs across Texas, and you're supporting to rescue children out of human trafficking out of Ghana, Africa, which is what Mercy Project does. Give a wave up here to Chuck as you run by. We need to see a little more hustle out of you guys. A little more hustle. You weren't going to be walking, man. What's happening? We're not even started.
I love you, Chuck.
God bless you guys.
Not only did we get a high five like you just saw, Chuck stood out in the blazing heat for an hour and a half and gave everyone who came through a high five or a handshake. It was spectacular to see. He was so gracious.
All right, how about Chuck?
Here are the costume contest finalists. The winners got an autographed Stetson from Chuck.
Ken, how about Ken? Ken has a squad with him. Antoine.
And here are some of the other lookalikes I saw that weren't even at the costume contest. The best female costume winner went to this 96-year-old woman in a wheelchair. It was decked out to look like a truck, and it said Chuck Norris or Chuck Truck on the side of it. This was the best event I've ever been to. I highly recommend that you go to the next one if they make this an annual event, which I think they're going to. I will see you there, gents. Oh, still here? Hey, Runner's World magazine was here at the event, and they interviewed us for a video and an article that they put on that is really cool. We're featured really prominently in this. I'm going to link the article in the description. Check it out and watch the video.